I've noticed in my experience as a mindset coach, mainly working with managers and CEOs of companies and employees that are struggling with anxiety and stress and confidence issues and loss of direction. I found that most people's mental health struggles revolve around work-related pressure and worries about job security and worries about the future of their career and finances around their job. So I started looking at the statistics behind job satisfaction and the connection between mental health and mental health and people's jobs. And it turns out that studies around the world prove that 13% of people actually enjoy their work most of the time, not all the time, but 13% of people enjoy their work. That's right. Like, that means most people are just doing their job out of necessity rather than desire. And basically, most people go to work because they have to, not because they want to. And guess what? This will definitely have a major impact on job satisfaction and mental health around the world. So the kicker is that it's not just about hating your job. In my experience working with people, I found that it's feelings around being not in control of your own destiny, not being in control of your own time, and having some sort of authority, just defining what you do every day. Like, even if you want to take time off for your mental health, there's a pressure there that you feel like you're not in control of and you have to show up, and it just makes things worse. In my experience, I found that when you feel like that and you feel like you're just cogs in the wheel of some machine, your risk of depression and anxiety skyrockets. So everybody just wants to have a simple kind of feeling in their body when they're going to work. A natural desire just to be able to be at peace and comfortable in your own skin. And most people just want to feel secure. They want to feel a sense of belonging and meaning and a sense of purpose. And when you feel this way, you enjoy your work, which turns out that it benefits the company. And as I was working with companies over the years, I noticed that when you change how somebody feels, even just one person, it starts to affect the whole vibe in the company. And people around them feel like that they want to be there, rather than if someone's in a really bad place and they're stressed and they're struggling with their mental health, it does definitely affect the environment and the company. And the modern day workplace, they often don't have the resources available to resolve these issues effectively, leaving an average of like 87% of the workforce, including management. Like, I noticed that sometimes if you see a manager or CEO of a company, it looks like that's great. They can, they're in control of everything and they can do what they want, but they feel these same things as well. Like, they feel unmotivated a lot of the time and they feel pressure and stress. So it's not always just the employees. It usually goes up the rank and it affects the CEOs and the managers and everybody in the company. Even if you're self-employed, it affects people around you and it affects your decisions. So the problem is avoiding these issues. Sometimes it feels easier just to go, you know what, I'm just going to get on with my day. I'll struggle on and I'll sort it out tomorrow, or I'll sort it out the next day. I'll figure it out. But for your mental and physical health, this affects everything and your overall well-being. It's best to prioritize and start learning to put yourself in a more resourceful state. And I'll give you access to an audio file that will help you to achieve this state of mind, that will help you to feel better. And it'll do it in all areas of your life. And it's teaching you to learn how to relax. And when you're learning how to relax your mind and your body, it will help you to make better decisions about your life. It's always best to make decisions when you're feeling better. But if you're stressed and you're overwhelmed and you're putting stuff off, when you're going into work every day, it can kind of keep you stuck in this kind of recursive loop of putting things off and waiting and just struggling on. And making decisions when you're stressed, like deciding, do I stay in this job? Do I go? Do I start my own business? Trying to make those decisions while you're stressed is tough, and it's often not practical because it's not the best place to make a decision. Decisions are best made when you're relaxed. When you feel better, you might decide that you want to stay in your job. You might decide that you want to leave. But being stressed, that's the worst place to try and make sense of what's going on. And most people are just automatically just struggling on with their day, and they're waiting and they're hoping things are going to get better, and they try different sorts of things, therapy and medication and meditation, and it often doesn't work for them. And they still struggle on, and they have good days and bad days, and it's very unpredictable. I'm going to show you something that'll make you feel better, that'll help you to get into a relaxed state of mind. And when you feel better, you might decide to seek a better job that fulfills you, or you might realize that your current job isn't as bad as you thought it was. So here's a technique that can help you to achieve a peaceful and resourceful state of mind. I do it myself. This is probably one of my favorite things to actually have in my toolbox for myself, because I can do it anywhere, anytime. It's real simple once you train how to do it. It's called relaxed awareness, and it's also known as being in the zone. And this technique can help you perform at your best in all areas of your life, not just work, but it puts you in a state of mind where you can just feel your whole body coming to a sense of peace. It's really quick to do. Now, the audio is about 30 minutes long. You don't have to do the whole thing. If you visit my website, scroll to the end of the page to get access to what will say your free gift. When you log in, your free audios will be there. And you'll notice that there's other free audios for your mindset that you may be interested in. You don't have to watch them. The main one that's related to this particular subject is called Relaxed Awareness. And it's called Relaxed Awareness and the Smart Way to Feel Calm. And I hope you enjoy being in this flow state. Check it out on the website and use the audio. Train yourself how to go into this relaxed state. It's a very powerful state, and a lot of professionals use this particular process to train themselves to be in a complete resourceful state, also known as the zone, peak performance. And then you decide what you're going to do next, and it will teach you how to do this, and you'll feel much better after listening to it. And then get the gist of it. Listen to the instructions. Actually, there's an audio that has instructions before this to show you how it works and tell you how it works and tell you how to apply it. And once you get the gist of it, you can literally sit down, and in a couple of minutes, you can put yourself into this relaxed awareness state. And then you can see clearly, you can see the bigger picture. You're not focused on anything in particular. You're just in the zone, and you're paying attention to what's in front of you. So it trains you how to do this, and it trains you how to let go of all the noise that's around you. And it's a very powerful process. So if you need extra professional help and you feel stuck or overwhelmed, I'm here to help you. And you can book a free discovery call with me on my website, thesmartway2.ie. So it's www.thesmartway2.ie. And let's have a chat about making your work life more fulfilling and less stressful. And remember, you're not alone in this. 87% of people feel this way. So let's make you part of the 13% who enjoy their work life. Click on the link in the description, get access to your free peak performance audio, or schedule your free discovery call with me, Paul Campbell, and your future self will thank you. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on living your best work life, and I'll see you the next time.